On a Wednesday night, we've got baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight, it's an AL Eastern Division matchup between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. The Yankees will try to complete the series sweep on the road against their division rivals right after this. Lindsey Rosen will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. D-Row, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Well, Matty, this team can do one thing very well. This lineup leads the league in home runs, and that's why people pay the price of admission. They want to see the long ball. Everybody loves home runs, and it's exactly what this lineup gives you. They get count leverage 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Don't look for that base hit the other way. They are trying to turn and burn.
Now to the plate, Scott Tomlinson. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corner.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Into right field, that's a base hit.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Into the box, Nino Reese having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play.
Boy, and also right up among the leaders in home runs and RBIs. This guy's having an epic season, and he has an outside shot to win the Triple Crown.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. First pitch on its way. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Here's the 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Standing in now, Mackenzie Tomlinson, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Tomlinson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Struck him out. One left for the Yankees. Yankees nothing. Orioles coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. James Paxton gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
DJ LeMahieu is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. Hayward is right there, one down. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's the key in avoiding the sweep?
This is not even a stat you probably would have even looked at 10 years ago. The fact that this team's last in walks in today's game bodes a lot of trouble. They will swing at the rosin bag. Do not expect this pitcher to come over the heart of the plate in any meaningful position because he knows he's going to get a lot of swing and miss.
Now at the plate, number 1 is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, to get a sweep, a 3-game sweep on the road. They've won the first 2, looking to put a bow on this one here.
Yeah, to win 3 on the road, Dan, significantly difficult in today's game. You try and take care of business at home, this would be huge for this team.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting third, the designated hitter, number 3.
Settling in now, Cedric Mullins. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Stepping in now, Jace Peterson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. have to find a way. You're happy with one, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the two-out double. An inning in the books, no score on the show. Into the box now, Tony Reese. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Tony Reese.
First pitch coming, here it is. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
And you can see why this team is in first place in the division. A solid ball club with good hitting and good pitching. And it's always key when you're playing interdivision squads.
Okay, here's how the Birds line up today on defense. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
The 1-1 is a fastball taken high for a ball. Into the corner and slicing foul. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 10 home runs and 25 driven in. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So stepping in, Austin Wins. He's
Leading
set to
off
lead off
for
the
the
home
Orioles,
half of the second.
The first baseman, Austin Wins.
First pitch of the at-bat. In there, 0-1. In there, strike 2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Digging in now, Dwight Smith Jr. And he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to...
This one's hit deep out to left center field. Adios, pelota. And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Cisco. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Paxton has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
MLBThe, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And my spotlight's going to shine down on Gleyber Torres. He mans the second base position unbelievably, but he can also offer his manager some versatility. The bat plays big time as well, and he has a strong arm.
Anthony Santander the next to bat. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. Here comes the first pitch. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. He threw first and hustling for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Stepping in, DJ Stewart. He's set and the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
From the stretch. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Looking at his career totals, VR is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Judge will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Santander is after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down.
The designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's in there for a strike.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
And it's quickly 0-2. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Striding in, Scotty Hayward. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Too high. 1-2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail things here 2-0.
Welcome back. As the Orioles look to get the offense going here in the third, this is a lineup that has had its struggles this season. Entering the day, they rank near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a...
Leading off for the Orioles, the shortstop, number 1.
Next for New York, Nino Reyes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fouled off. Tomlinson leads off second with nobody out. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Reyes is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Good time now to check out the Orioles Road to the Show report as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels that have been making waves of late. A man at second with one down, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Hit out towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tony Reese, runner in scoring position with two gone. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. The Yanks leave one. They trail it here 2-0. Ready now for Baltimore, Dwight Smith Jr. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
No balls and a strike to count. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Reese sprinting after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Ken Cisco.
In now for the O's, Chance Cisco. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
In there, no balls and a strike. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Grounded to the right. Tomlinson comes up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, right fielder, Anthony Santander.
So striding forward now, Anthony Santander. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First offering on its way. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. This is line to left. Reese is going to have room out there as he puts this away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
Now the 1-1 pitch. To 1-2 now. The 1-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Digging in, Torres. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First delivery to him on the way. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Gary Sanchez.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now in the ball game, and that'll digging in for his second at bat. DJ Stewart, first time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Jonathan.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Stepping up now, number 1. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out to left. Reese giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 3.
Next will be the designated hitter, Cedric Mullins. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Pitch out. Nothing doing. VR, the runner at first with 2 gone. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. Goodbye, home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His first home run of the season as the O's have extended their lead now 4-0.
I'm pretty sure he was too focused on the man at first, worried about the steal, and just made a mistake with that pitch. It's all well and good to control the running game, but you have to make sure it doesn't distract from your main job, getting the guy at the plate with the bat in his hands.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jace Peterson. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Here's Didi Gregorius. They'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Scotty Hayward. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
Popped him up. Peterson has room in foul territory. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in, Scott Tomlinson, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off for right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Chad Green enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 57.
Stepping into the box, Austin wins for his career in this matchup. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Hayward is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, the left fielder, Dwight Smith Jr.
Dwight Smith Jr. will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lined into right, a base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Into the box now, Chance Sisco. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Adios, pelota. So it's a two-run shot to right center. Home run number 5 on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
In now, Anthony Santander. As he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Into the box, DJ Stewart. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Line to the right side. Judge will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Another good inning for the O's. Fans like it too. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Leading off the inning, Nino Reese, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Pitch is popped up. Peterson has a play, and no one will get this one. And he fouls this one off.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. Grounded to short. He's right there. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled off.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Santander is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, the third baseman, Tony Reese.
Now batting, Tony Reese. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Here's big Aaron Judge. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. To short, hit hard. Reined in. BR at the bag, and that standing in, number 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
The shortstop, number 1.
First pitch on its way. This one's down to third. Reese has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So they do pick up the out here, but with 6 runs home against them already, it's not going to help out the team ERA by any stretch of the imagination. And as you can see there, they find themselves hovering just a few spaces above the bottom in the entire American League. Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Torres has it. And there's out number 2.
Up next for the Orioles, the third baseman, Jay Peterson.
So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Jace Peterson. His prior history in this matchup, small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High and deep to right. Judge looks up. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him as this lead swells to 7-0. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be.
Stepping in, Nino Reese. He'll swing it from the left side right here. From the stretch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, DJ LeMahieu. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, and they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and it's fouled away. Now this crowd of just over 21,000 are on their feet. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Hayward is off at first with 2 away. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And that's in there, base hit. The runner from first comes all the way around to score.
The batter.
Digging in once again, Tony Reese. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And he'll make the catch, and the Orioles will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over. 7-1 the final score in tonight's Baltimore.